Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to check this live stream is actually going to work here lately. It's been a little jittery. So, yeah, I don't know. See how this plays out and see if it actually works. That way I can start live streaming some stuff. It'll be a lot more interesting. But feel free to jump in. Most of the haters will. Let me know if it's glitching or whatever, and we'll go from there. I'll actually cut this short here in a little bit and go back and watch it and see how I done. And if it worked out good, I'll have something up for y'all. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll give it to a minute 30, and we'll see if any idiots want to jump on here or say anything. But 1 for 1 for the predictions tonight, not that bad. The biggest, of course, Cyborg getting knocked out that early. That was ridiculous. Huge overhand right. The pressure she put on her, I did not think that was going to happen. I figured Cyborg was going to be able to push through that, and get out the way, and land some power shots and counter shots of her own, but it didn't happen. So Nunez, baddest bitch on the planet. Props. But Gustafson and John Jones played out. What's up, Stu? Played out exactly. Hey, Stu, is it glitchy right now? Is the live stream glitchy? But yeah, the uh, Gustafson and John Jones played out exactly how I thought it would. Uh, John Jones took his time, implemented his game plan, ended up getting on top after the takedowns and finishing them. You know. So who do you think's next for John Jones? I mean, where do we go from here if he can keep clean? You know, the sky's the limit for the kid. He's got all the potential in the world. He just keeps fucking it up. But yeah, so I'm waiting on Stu to reply to sit there and see if it's glitchy or fading out or anything. And if it ain't, I'll keep on going for a little bit, and we'll see what we got going on. Okay, he says the footage is a bit glitchy, but he can hear me okay. Okay. I'll try to sit there and figure out what's going on with that. But, anyways, I'm not really wanting to bash nobody right now, because like I said, I'm trying to remain in good spirits from my earlier vid. There's actually a guy that was on my Instagram that sit there and said, you know, that he was talking about the racial slurs and everything. Listen, I did this for the attempt to be able to trigger some of these people, Crazy Tempo, Verum, and after he said that, I took a look at myself, and I'm like, it just wasn't cool, man. I was trying to trigger, and obviously Verum is not going to come out of his little cubby hole in Washington. He's got the funds. I don't. If it was up to me, I would gladly travel up there and demolish the dude. I mean, when I asked him a simple question, and Stu was there on his coverage of the fight, he said that I think the words he used was everybody that goes into the military, I don't think is heroes. Let me clarify that for y'all. I said not everyone that goes into the military are heroes, including Verum. I asked him directly, do you think that the guy who shot Chris Kyle was a hero? He had plenty of time to answer this question, but yet he sat there and ducked, well, I got other things going on, and skipped the question completely. I mean, if that don't give y'all insight of what this guy is, I don't know. But I'm kind of done with the pissing contest with him, because, as I said before, it's a uphill battle that's never going to get there. If he thinks he can beat me so easily, come down here and prove it, man. As you said, I'm one of the most hated people on the internet. You take me out, there goes your views. Stu, I would like to have your insight on that. You was there during the live stream. What do you think? And I'm not asking you to pick sides here, man. Just, I want your honest opinion. But as for the rest of y'all that watch this, I want y'all's honest opinion. I mean, the video is taken down now by Vero, but, you know, I got people in there that's seen it. So, if you can't see what he is, I mean, he's talking about buying Gucci bags. He's got brand new cameras, brand new laptops for everybody, $5,000 a bonus that he got, and he does not want to come down here to fight somebody who's gonna fight him. Yet he's wanting to say he's gonna travel to Cali, knowing Charlie's not gonna fight him. Yet he's like, there's other things to do in Cali. Well, there's other things to do down here. What's in Alabama? Me. You take me out, dude. You're the man. Stu says, that was my point. Everyone lives so far away from each other, it's difficult. And I understand that. It is difficult. But if you have the ability, and he's been going on about Charlie for about as long as I have, I guess, back before I quit with Charlie, because it's a no-go. I mean, I'd love to see Charlie get his ass beaten. Eventually he will. Like, I ain't talking about little puss slaps like, you know, Tempo gave one, but real life beating that he deserves. He'll get that eventually. But Baron don't want to do it. He's not going to go out there. He's not going to do anything. Mark my words. No, man, I said it up front for y'all. I ain't going to Cal. I dropped that. It's a waste of time. I mean, without catching a charge while you out there, it's a waste of time. Then you got to run them down an Astro Burger. I mean, come on. So, Venom has a lot more opportunity for Venom Fight Club to get a legit fight. Yeah, Steve says that Charlie will get what he deserves, and he will, but it will not be from Venom. And, I don't know. I mean, what do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see fights. Okay? You come down to my neck of the woods. I'm not running from nobody. I don't go on here with the fake name like Verum does. I don't run from people like Charlie does. I don't do stupid shit like Crazy Tempo does just to get followings. I am just a hillbilly, backwoods redneck who likes to throw punches, who likes to get down and scrap. That's who I am. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to remain as positive as I can, and I don't like bashing people. That you know, in certain circumstances, I don't like bashing people. But this Verum guy is just he's too high of a horse. He thinks he's better than everybody. I served my country. I done this. I done that. I can afford this. I can afford that. But you will not fight. He showed a clip during this, by the way. Stu, did you catch that? He showed a clip of a random dude in a cage that was a lot lighter than Verum, that you could not tell it was Verum. And I asked him, just show the rep. You already got the footage up there. Just show the fight. Percy says, I'm the most truthful guy out here. Well, Percy, thank you very much. I know at first there was some stuff that's going on, and I appreciate you realizing what's going on. And personally, I'd like to have your honest opinion on Brown. But I don't want to keep doing Brown videos. I'm tired of this pissing contest between me and him. But I just wanted to bring that out there because during the live stream it got me. All Venom had to do was hit click. Watch the fight. And then at the end of it, he said he had announcers. And Stu says it's hard to tell, but I think it's him. It could be, but why did he not finish showing the fight? He went that far. All he had to do was skip to the end of it. And well, we don't all know Varum's real name because he hides behind that name. That seems a little suspect to me. I come on here as Shane Briscoe. There's no hiding behind, yeah, I put Hurricane.Shane in front of my name, but my name's still my name. Varum sounds like something you got off of a weird cleaning supply or some shit. So, you know, and of course he don't matter. Dude, I dip, so the fuck what? So what? I mean, you know, he try, and he sounds he sounds like a kid when I'm trying to sit there and talk to him. And I asked him that, and he's like, well, I ain't got time for that. I'm doing other shit. You spent 20 minutes taking pisses, another 10 minutes blowing your nose, another 40 minutes trying to upload the fight, and yet you're staring at the screen the entire time. You had plenty of time to answer that question. You had plenty of time to put up that fight. Why didn't you? I mean, I don't get it. If he's wanting to prove me wrong so bad, that's the way to do it. Have the fight go on, mention your real name, and then we should have some clarity. I gave you my shit on there. Stu, did you see that? Percy, I don't know if he's on there. Did you see that? I gave him the specific date, venue, and the promotion. I gave him everything. He actually looked it up on the computer. And his face kind of went like, yeah, fear none. Oh, it's in Alabama. Go fucking figure. Well, I'm pulling up as a 12-year-old fighting on here. Well, that I don't. It was funny, but I also told him to go look at the Fight Man competition at the Civic Center. I think it's 2015. And did he look that up? No, because that is on there, or it should be. I'm pretty sure they do it in the newspapers up here anyway. Every time that comes out, they put they put a reference in there, so that should be in there. But yeah, me and another guy from Fear None actually went into, at the time I was 135. The 145 division was open. So me and him went in there, and we ended up going to the last two. And we ended up making a deal in the bag, which is having a sparring match and split the money, 250 cash. Peace. So, anyways, real quick, guys, I gotta go get my baby a bottle. I'll be right back, and we'll do another live stream. Peace.